All right, Chris, looks like we got a lot to say.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
It's been a little bit. I hope you guys are ready as much as we are ready to be back here.
And let's get into some announcements.
Let's get into some SneakerWeb news for you guys. First of all, my name's Rico.
My name is Chris.
And we are going to announce a few things. Some changes has been going on here at SneakerWeb. If you guys have noticed, the set's a little different. I moved around the shelves. The lighting's different. Actually, this wall is going to be painted, so you guys are going to watch that. I actually have a local friend who does custom artwork, and he's going to help me out with doing that. So I was thinking we're going to put the SneakerWeb logos like in the empty spaces of the missing space here in the shelves. So I kind of offset the shelves. Like the middle one is further left to my left of the rest of the shelves. The bottom and the top one, they're more right. So kind of gives it an
kind of a staggered look.
A staggered look.
Yeah.
Oh, if you guys haven't checked out the Instagram page, we have a new logo.
Yeah.
It's actually really what I was going for in the beginning with the whole SneakerWeb theme. The first logo actually was done by Chris. I took Chris's design and then I made it into more comic book style because I'm just gonna admit this now because everything I have is dealing with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. So that's where the whole logo change came from. I wanted it more comic book art style. Actually, the new logo is inspired by the Homecoming poster. Yeah. If you guys can pick some of the details out from that. Yeah. Couple other things here. Oh, we actually have a new contributor. If you guys watched the Curry 9 performance review, that is our new contributor for performance reviews around here. His name is RJP. I actually met him through the Wear Testers Discord. We got to talking and figured we exchange services and grow better together than separately. And that's actually what I would like SneakerWeb to be, is that if I don't join my dream team, which is the Wear Testers company, I'm gonna make my own. Sorry, allergy season's here in Florida. It's killing my throat here. Anything else you want to add to the ideals of SneakerWeb?
Honestly, the way I see SneakerWeb as a whole is we want to build a community. You know, we love sneakers. You know what I mean? And I love seeing new people that have their own expression for sneakers join our group, and to kind of see us blossom into something pretty big. You know, when I joined SneakerWeb, I never saw it as just a thing between me and Rico. I always envisioned, just like he envisioned it, would be something bigger. And that's what we want to do. We want to grow the channel. We want to make sure that other people have a voice in the sneaker community and have the same openings that we do or opportunities that we do to connect with other people in the community as well. Since I've been here, I've actually been super excited. I love talking about shoes with Rico all the time. I'm glad to see RJP, you know, get into the mix of things as well. It's good to have a different perspective on sneakers and kind of have a different viewpoint of what somebody else sees as sneakers. And I've seen the video and I think he's a really good contributor. Can't wait to actually talk to him soon because I haven't talked to him yet, but super cool guy. Always see him show love on the videos, so I'm glad to see him join our channel here. So
I'm very much excited as well. And speaking of expanding our community, there's also another segment that we're going to be adding to the entirety of SneakerWeb, which is the Sneaker Vault Files. Sneaker Vault Files is my way of showing something new that I feel like people haven't captured very well in the YouTube space, which is sneaker history. We all love sneakers, but why do we love sneakers? And my opinion is the history of it. What makes up the sneaker? What makes up the history of the Air Jordan 1, the Nike Dunk Pigeon, just to name a couple. But I am throwing this out there. If you guys would like to volunteer for research, because either I'm gonna miss some stuff or there's going to be some times where I can't get to a particular project because I personally don't have the time or I don't have the resources to pull to make some of these videos. So if you guys want to volunteer for some research work, definitely DM me on Instagram or message me directly in the Wear Testers Discord if you guys are in there as well. But yes, definitely help out with that part because sneaker history is a big pool of information, and I hope we can tackle it all and show you guys in a very fun way. Couple changes is, speaking of social media, we have some different formats. You might have seen us mostly on Instagram and Facebook. We are now, as much as I don't want to, getting into TikTok. I don't personally have a problem with it. It's another thing added on to the plate, but we understand the growth and potential of it, and we want to express it, again, more with other sneakerheads in a different type of way.
And don't worry, we will not be making any cringy videos. It will be strictly about sneakers, but also
I think that's their opinion, whether it's cringy or not.
Listen, from me personally, I've seen a lot of cringy content on TikTok, but you know, sneakers is a big community on there,
yes.
And there's a lot of way to get contributors and also at the same time learn from different videos and kind of gain a new audience to us as well to kind of express our love for sneakers to, you know, a brand new slew of people.
Very much so.
I think TikTok, although sometimes can be, is a great resource.
Yes, there's going to be basically shortened videos of what you find here on YouTube over there. Basically sneaker reviews, first looks, sneaker news. Chris actually talked to me about a bunch of sneaker releases that he wants to promote, where to find sneakers, sneaker prices, street prices.
A lot of people, you know, including myself, you know, I'm deep into Discords where they talk about sneaker releases and new sneakers that are coming up soon. And I know not a lot of people get that kind of news, or they end up missing out on it. So even the reviews that people don't talk about, or not reviews, I'm sorry, releases that people don't talk about, I will be putting those releases on there. Price points, places to go, articles to find, anything that you need about those sneakers, will either make them into shortened video segments or just strictly put them on the Instagram. I haven't figured that out yet, but I will be getting to that very soon for anybody that, you know, is seeking that kind of information.
Very much so, and I'm very happy to have you on board for that because Lord knows my plate is full. So to add more to it is going to be a very big deal, very big ordeal. So I'm glad that I could share some food with you. Even though I am a black hole. Anyway, again, we already talked about some of the new looks around here. Oh, in our next video, you are going to see a different B-roll section. So we live in the sunshine state of Florida, where a lot of the times it rains.
Yeah.
Coincidentally. So bad naming on whoever came up with that. Anyway, we have a new hardwood B-roll footage area for our shoes here. Whether we can take them outside or not, that's dependent on us on how we see fit for the visuals. But we do have a new area, so that way in case it does rain or in case we just want to, you know, do it inside and have a cleaner look, that's there for us to use. I believe that's it for SneakerWeb visuals.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else to add to this announcement video.
Personally, I just also want to say thank you guys for everything.
Big thanks.
Really enjoy, you know, different walks of life and people discovering us and us being able to share our, I guess, sneaker ideologies and also bring you guys some new stuff. You know, some people, they want to see the hype stuff all the time, but we kind of enjoy like a mixture of both,
right.
I would say. You know, Rico introduced me to a lot of basketball sneakers that I didn't even, you know, recommend at some point. So now I'm looking at different other people, and then whenever I see somebody, you know, ask me a question about a basketball shoe, I'm like, oh, this is what Rico taught me about this shoe. Maybe this will work for you. So it's a learning experience, you know, and I'm glad to have you guys for the ride, and I think it's we're gonna grow from there.
So actually, funny enough, to just add a little tangent to this, I used to work in a sneaker retailer. And I actually went gone for a few weeks, and then when I came back, the head of sales that directed the sales floor looked at me and said, thank God you're here because you're the only person that knows jack about anything that is on the wall to sell to customers. So I very much appreciate the knowledge that I have to give to people, and I'm very happy that I could pass that on to other people to expand other people's knowledge about sneakers, because my brain is very analytical when it comes to different types of things. That's why I like sneaker history and I like sneaker technology. Oh, speaking of our social media format, so we're going to be breaking it down in a couple different ways. If you guys haven't paid attention already on Instagram, on my story I post a lot of different things that you can interact with. I post sneaker history quizzes. I post polls about different shoes you guys might like or not like. But also, Chris is going to be putting on there some sneaker releases, where to find shoes. We're going to have links directly in there, so that way you personally are not fidgeting around and trying to find links yourself. We're all trying to cop the sneakers that we want, and hopefully you as well can grab them. But back to sneaker technology, there's always sneaker technology improving, so I post about that as well. Is there anything specific that you're contributing that you know of that I didn't mention?
Other than the sneaker news segment and the sneaker releases, I will try my best to post a bunch of fun facts about sneakers as well. Things that people don't know, things that people do know, you know, just in that realm. I will also be doing, that I was telling Rico I wanted to do, I'm going to be doing a price up and price down section of sneakers. So any releases that are
like a stock market.
Yeah, like a stock market type of deal, to where if you are, you know, into the reselling game, or if you're into just specifically trying to cop for personal, you'll know what the upcoming, you know, price, you know, points are going to be, or price drops. Maybe it'll help you cop a shoe that you've really been wanting. But I'm going to work out into something like that. I do have a guy that is helping me with analytics for that, so stay tuned for that as well.
We personally, I just want to say this up front, we personally don't care how you get your shoes.
Correct.
Whatever money or amount you pay for, as long, I go by this statement, and actually trying to make a design of it. I don't have trophy shoes. Wear your shoes. So however you get your shoes and you decide to rock your shoes, do that. But whatever you do with your shoes, we're all here as a community. We are very much inviting. We don't pick on people. We don't judge people for whatever they do with their shoes. Just, you know, a good community to be around. That's what I like to build here. That's the type of culture I'd like to have. But as far as that, let's have 2022 be a great year for us, and you guys enjoy the ride. And also, let us know either what we can do differently, because a lot of these new things we're tackling, this is very much new territory for us. That's pretty much it.
Yep. And we will see you guys on the next one. Not sooner than later, but sooner than soon.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I know how to respond to it. This has been Chris.
This has been Rico.
And we will see you guys later.
Peace.
Later.
We will see you sooner than later. Soon. What? Where did that come from? I must know.
Actually, I heard it from this monk.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy.
All right.
I was just hoping I was going to say it right, because I was like,
I mean, what?